Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop. 10 more minutes. Thunderchief kit making action. I'm getting tooled up, people. I'm getting ready to kick it in high gear. You ain't never seen Volvo in high gear. You're fixing to. I got my aileron, flap, and my rudder molds all primed up, ready to go. I got pretty much all of my foam cut, okay, for all 5 sets of wings. I got a few more flaps, a few short on the ailerons. I didn't want to get into another sheet of wood or foam. I'm going to wait till I cut something else and have some scraps, you see. But I cut up a lot last night, and I got these all ready to go. I'm going to tell you guys something. I took y'all's advice. I got one of these cutting wheels. I'm going to tell you guys something. I love it. Okay. Now, the great big cutting boards were kind of pricey. I kind of wanted to check it out first. So they had this little one that came with this. This was like 11 bucks by itself. And with this little board, it was like 14. So I kind of wanted to give it the old Volvo test before I spent 30 bucks on that big old thing. But so far, I've been cutting with it. I cut all these. These are my rudder pieces. Cut them all at once. There's 10 of them in there. Cut all 10 at once. Cut right through this. And I got 10 of my ailerons cut. Now this is only going to cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flaps. So I'm thinking I can turn this around and get another one out of this end. So I still have 10 pieces. But with this curve, what I'm doing is marking it. That way, I don't know how that would work, trying to cut that wheel next to this foam. But you guys, I'm getting a lot of people asking, what do I do to my foam to keep my resin from eating it? Tell you what, people, this is real simple. Don't use polyester resin. It's no good. It's no good for nothing. For boats. Don't use it to mold. It'll eat your foam. It'll kill you breathing it. It is bad stuff. I know these places got some new and improved stuff. It's cheap. It's the reason it's cheap, everybody. Stuff will kill you. Stay away from polyester. Spend the money, get epoxy. You ain't got to worry about eating your foam. So you just got to use the old noggin every now. No, that's just a preference. I thought I can get away just like everyone else, you know. I know Butch has tried using polyester, and it's just no good. Just no good. No good for you. But check this out, man. This cut's great. This is 5 layers of 4-ounce cloth, just like it's cutting nothing. Yeah. So my board ain't big enough. It should be pretty close, so I don't have a lot of trimming. You know what I mean? You know what I mean there, Vern? Oh, hey. You guys want to know who bought one of these Thunderchief kits? You guys want to know? Let's see a show of hands. Come on, everyone, stick up your hand who wants to know who bought one of these Thunderchief kits. Yeah, he's kind of famous in the RC world. Oh yeah, he's won Top Gun a couple times maybe. He's an amazing builder. I've actually seen some of his stuff, and it's just amazing. I've seen some pictures on RC Universe too. You guys can go Google his name, Google RC Universe, you know, on the search, and find all kinds of stuff, man, he's built. Mr. Joe Gracie. Let's all give a hand for Joe. Gotta have him a Thunderchief. Big Bob TV fan. Oh yeah, you just never know who's sitting back watching you. You know. But I tell you, he won Top Gun with a A10 Warthog. And you know, guys, he didn't tell me none of this. I kind of find this out on my own. I did ask him permission if I could, you know, tell everyone who I bought it, who's you know, purchased one. He said that'd be fine. Thanks for asking. Big Bob TV fan. Loves the Thunder Chief. Just loves it. And I cannot wait till he unveils this thing on the world. I'm sure that the world will be stunned. They'll be standing around with their chins on the floor. He's going to sit back and watch me build his Thunder Chief. Bam. That thing looks great, man. I got to go get that bigger. Now, I don't understand how this is self-healing. What does it mean by self-healing? Man, you see no cuts in it. Okay, you talked me into it. I gotta go get a big one now. that is the way to go. I know on some of them small parts, or you know, that like the canopy, it has a lot of, you know, them ears, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get them with this wheel. I'll probably have to still do something with an X-Acto. You know. But hey. Works. But I'm going to be in, once I get tooled up for this, people, I'm going to go ahead and get all my glass cut. And once I get tooled up, I'm going to be able to pull out a set of these today and a set of canopies and hatches. But I only got a few more of them to make. I did get Paul here, so that don't count as the 5. And so I still got some, but I got Paul here, so I just got a few of them more to make. But I'm gonna get to where I can do. Once I get all my glass cut, all my foam cut, man, I could lay everything up one day, next morning, pop them out. Prep my molds, prime them, get everything laid up. That's my goal, to see if I can get, because once I got that stuff down, you know, my canopies and stuff, and that hatch, once I got all my glass cut and did a couple layups, I had plenty of time. I could have got these in there. If they're ready and you got all your glass cut. But this takes a lot of time, man. Believe it or not. That one ain't gonna work. This takes a lot of cutting your glass, cutting your foam. It takes time. Well, it takes time. I'll get a couple more pieces out of it anyway. And the scrap is very minimal, like this. Very minimal, you know. For them sides.